Hello, everybody, and welcome back. The end of last episode, we had just talked to Mr. Arius, or I should say Captain, and we also picked up Bear Daughter. She was in this horrible cage over here. Apparently, she injured somebody, and they were pretty mad about it. And we decided to take her on as one of our party members. We haven't really talked to her. Let me click on her real quick.
You say you will take me under your wing, but I see no feathers. Are you a child of the birds, as I am of the bears?
I meant that I would be responsible for you. I'll keep you out of trouble.
In truth, this is a relief. Your world is made with rules I have not yet memorized. I am happy to have a friend in such a place.
A child of the bears. What does that mean exactly?
And so the lonely babe was fed upon the wild mother's milk, and cast aside from humankind, he thrived among his mother's ilk. So says the saga of Thris. Do you know it?
I may have heard a story similar to that.
The wise godwolf Amira raised the child Thris among her litter. So you see, I have good company. Thris the wolfson, and I the bear daughter.
Well, I think we're going to get along just fine. Just keep those arrows sharp.
Sorry, sir.
Okay, we need to beeline over to the inn because we got permission to see the crime scene. So let's get over there. Guess we could look at a couple barrels along the way. Okay, this isn't where we want to be. I think we want to go over this way. See if we can find it. Okay, that's not it. Oh, we're just passing it right now. Come back. I think we have to go up here.
Let's see. Halibut,
Here we go.
tomatoes.
Fresh haddock. Perfect for a fry-up.
You there!
Oh.
A moment of your indulgence, if you please. You are the source hunter, are you not? The hero the whole of Sightseal is abuzz about. The talk of the town. The juiciest grape on the grapevine. Such a pleasure to meet you. A delight.
Did you say your name was Grovel? Something or other? Didn't quite catch it.
No, scratch that. It is so much more than a delight. It is an intervention of fate. Yes, that's it. Fate has put me on this very spot so I may tell you all about a most intriguing opportunity indeed.
I don't have time for your opportunity right now. But who the heck are you?
Mendius, at your service. What is my profession? Well, I'll tell you what it used to be, and that is a man of medicine. But what does a man of medicine do but mend what has first been broken? I saved lives, to be sure, but today I change them.
Well, good for you, sir. You do enough groveling, somebody's going to come around. For now, I'm going to take my leave. We may come back and talk to him later, but we really don't have time right now. We have to stay focused. At least get in and see the crime scene, even if we
Careful
can't
now. Your head's growing more swollen than
fix
saffrons, I
the
dare
issue
say.
and figure out what happened.
Oh, my good man.
Greetings, Source Hunter. I don't mean to hinder your investigation, but I can't open this door for anyone who hasn't received Captain Aureus' explicit approval.
I have spoken to Arius. Let us inside, please.
Not exactly the friendliest bloke, the captain, is he? Well, your reward for getting your ear chewed off is a waltz through the town's finest magical murder scene. Enjoy.
Okay, the door is open. I just want to look from here. Ooh. A star stone. But look at this. There was an explosion there. It looks like maybe he was sitting in this chair. But the explosion also reached all the way over here. Interesting. Okay, let's go in. Oh. What the heck happened? We didn't do anything. We didn't touch anything.
What? What happened? Is this a dream?
I don't think so. That stone. Somehow it sent us flying into the stars.
Yeah, this is quite interesting. Look, we're like not on Rivellon anymore. We're up in the heavens. What the heck? Now, we didn't really touch the stone. We were in the vicinity of it. Well, whatever it is, it's pretty powerful. Let's see if we can figure out how to get out of here. Aha, there's somebody.
Terrible, terrible, terrible! It will consume us all!
ZixZax, I remember that name from, was it Beyond Divinity? I think it was. Or Divine Divinity, one of those two. He showed up because he stole my pyramids in that game for a while. I ended up getting them back eventually. I think it was Divine Divinity. Alright, well let's, now this apparently, we don't know this gentleman, so let's just find out what the heck we're doing here.
By the quill that lasts a billion words, what's this? Two Rivellonians here? At the end of space and time? How very, very, very curious.
Well, that may be, sir, but how did you get here?
Oh, yes, proper introductions. ZixZax, the historian at your service. It is my job to record all that was, and is, and hopefully all that is to be.
Okay, well, he apparently doesn't remember Auden either, so that's fine. We're going to leave it at that.
As for how I got here, well, for a historian appointed by the gods themselves, hopping to the end of time is as easy as 1, 2, 3. How you got here, though, that's a rather more interesting question. On such a tiny and rapidly shrinking vestige of space and time, I wouldn't have expected to find a soul but my own shadow.
What are you doing here? Is that a telescope?
What am I doing here? Attempting to avert disaster, of course. Attempting to prevent all that is from disappearing. Tell me, friend, when I mentioned that this place is the end of time, did your heart quicken and your stomach drop? If not, they should have. Time ought to have no end at all. Indeed, I can think of no worse nightmare for a chronicler such as myself. But something totally, utterly terrible has happened.
How can time come to an end? Out with it. Imp, what exactly happened here?
Show, don't tell, I always say. So go, peer through yonder looking lens, and feast your soon-to-be terrified eyes on the darkness that is approaching.
Okay, well, we better do that then.
You know, I think that imp may be quite mad.
Then we'd better appease him and have a look through the looking lens.
Okay, let's do that. See what we can see. dragon.
You saw? Terrifying, isn't... What's this? The portal! It's... The portal has become active!
Okay.
Fantastic! Astounding! Onward we should go! It's quite sprung to life, just like the long dormant flames that decorate this observatory. After all my waiting and hoping, could it be you, dear stranger? You must be the key. Something about your presence here is causing the end of time to grow. The true end itself to move further away.
Well, that would be a good thing.
Those torches! A light! This portal active once more! It cannot be coincidence.
To the portal in a second, but can you tell me what I was looking at through the lens, please?
Goodness me, how right you are! There's so much to take in, I'd nearly forgotten. And what you saw has been haunting my mind since I first discovered it. It is the void itself. The dragon that is devouring creation. When I speak of the end of time, this is exactly what I mean. I can't say for sure where it came from, how or why, but I do know this. It's shrinking our future by the second. And if we don't stop it, it will devour the past and present as well.
Well, I don't understand how we could possibly be connected to this plane. And we're not going to figure that out right now. But what is behind this portal should we go through?
Though I cannot say for certain, if it is what I believe, then our prayers might well be answered. In fact, every last question that ever plagues your noggin might well be answered, for I believe what lies beyond this portal is nothing other than... But why spoil the mystery? As soon as we leap through, we'll find out for certain.
Well, I guess I gotta ask him if somehow we're connected to this place.
It's not that I believe, it's that I have seen. Long have I been waiting here, hoping that one day this very portal would ignite. Then, no longer than a few mere moments after you arrive, zap it goes. The chronicler of time knows a pattern when he sees one.
Alright, through the portal then.
After you, after you. Oh, what wonders we may find on the other side.
Okay, everybody.
You first, but don't dilly-dally.
Let's take this leap of faith, shall we?
Yes, just as I hoped. There she is.
Homestead Hall.
Come, don't delay.
Alright, he's
And
running
he's off.
off. Yep.
Seems the imp has spotted exactly who and what he'd hoped.
Well,
to find here.
that's a good thing, I suppose. I think so. Let's get up here and see what's going on.
Could it be, milady? The weaver of time? Mother of history? Author of all that has ever been?
Indeed, Sir Imp, as surely as you are he who chronicles all that I weave.
Astounding! Unbelievable! I have so many questions for you, so much to ask, so much to say.
You have brought guests, I see. Strange. Very strange guests.
My reaction exactly, milady. It was their arrival here at the end of time that instigated my finding you. But why? Surely you must know.
This is a question better put to our guests themselves. Tell us, how did you arrive upon this plane?
From the best that I can determine, it was a stone. A strange stone that zapped us from where we stood in Rivellon to this place among the stars.
A stone? So, it was a stone that caused the great shock of energy that brought you here, and it infused you with new life as well. Is that so?
Yes, that's basically what happened. Have you seen or heard of this before?
Not like this, no. What happened to you is unique in all my work.
Interesting.
Never had I experienced something so contrary to my nature. To weave something I had not seen, had not expected. Life does not simply spring into existence, you see. But yours has. You appeared before me from the moment you came into contact with that stone. Starstone. I now know it to be called.
But, Madam Weaver, how is it possible? Do you not see all? Have you not woven all that is and could ever be into your tapestry?
Like the stones, your guests are a mystery to me. I see them before me in this world, but their likenesses appeared not upon my tapestry until they revived the stone. Source hunters. It would seem that yourselves and Starstone are inextricably linked. Why and how, I cannot say, but I do believe that finding more stones will reveal to me who you yourselves truly are.
We didn't get that last one, so maybe we can go back and pick that up. So, what exactly is this Starstone? Where's it come from?
Starstone is not what it seems, Source Hunter. Its true nature must be part of a greater secret, a secret lost even to me. Do you see what violence my work has suffered? What wounds lay upon the tapestry of time?
It does look a little bit fuzzy, at least from here.
Mysteries of all time, gaps in history. Oh, how they've tormented me for eons.
It would appear that Starstone transforms at your touch, granting me new thread by which to mend the tapestry. Thus, it restores time itself.
I see. What the void would shrink, Starstone restores.
Yes, though I cannot explain why this Starstone is the antidote to the void's ravishment of our realm.
Yes, that is a big mystery.
If we do not restore time, if we do not discover the true nature of these stones, the void will consume us all.
We are source hunters, and we didn't come here for this purpose, but if the stones can heal history, we must seek them out. And I know what you're going to say, Merle. We're going to have to do that mission still. But I think the stones business must take precedent.
Indeed you must, though I may not yet understand why. It seems that you and you alone can unlock the powers within Starstone. Yet we are not the only entities who know these stones to be so much more than pretty gems.
Why, of course, that's what they were doing. I have recorded their doings, you see. Collectors of Starstone, more and more by the day. Now I understand. They'd keep the stones from our reach. They'd prevent the mending of time.
Without these stones, Hunter, there will be no Rivellon. The entire tapestry will crumble. Even this plane will fall victim to the void's insatiable hunger.
That shall never be, milady. As sure as Zix comes before Zax, we will put a stop to it. First we mend the tapestry, then we stop the void. Please, our most mysterious guest, are you ready? Are you willing? Will you hunt out the stones? Will you help us restore what has been lost?
We really don't have much choice.
The glint in your gaze and the set of your brow suggest to me that you've not given up on our dear old Rivellon. With you searching out Starstone, I believe we'll mend the tapestry in no time. We'll find out just who you are and how exactly to send the void back to wherever it came from. But you'll need a way to travel between Rivellon and this homestead, won't you? Who wouldn't want to see what fantastic changes your search will yield? And who knows what the Weaver might discover about you? Luckily, the power of portals is known to you, so I'll let you in on the little secret of how to transport back and forth from the end of time.
Yes, please.
Just, don't go sharing it around. Never know who we can trust these days.
Yeah, you don't want to end up with some unsavory dude or somebody that likes to steal coming up here.
Off you go then. You've Starstone to find, and I've a tapestry to examine. Surely there must be some clue here as to how on earth you're related to the end of time.
I'm gonna take my leave now.
Before you go, Source Hunter, a final word. Once you return to Rivellon, there will be someone waiting for you. My agent, my eyes and ears upon your world.
Oh?
I hope he'll be able to help you as much as he can. Time, I need hardly remind you, is of the essence.
Yes. Do you guys understand and take all that in? Are you with me on this particular journey? Because it seems like it's something that I definitely need to do, with a group or without.
The Weaver of history. I am your biggest fan, dear lady. Could I get your autograph?
It shall be my pleasure, sir.
Oh. Okay, well, we don't need to butt in on their conversation. What we do need to do is get back. Now, he said that he gave us a way to get back, and I don't see one of our standard portals, but I do see this. The Waypoint Shrine. And here's the end of time, so we can come back here anytime we want. Alright, what was closest to the inn? I think it... Was it... Maybe the harbor? Yeah, let's go to the harbor. Oh, there's
Source
Arhu.
Hunters, I welcome you once again to the realm of Rivellon after your travels through the chasms of space. Nice to have found a shelter, wouldn't you agree? Where you can come to no harm.
Okay, stop. How'd you know all that? That can only
Plenty
mean...
of fish in the sea, but I've got the foulest of the lot on my wrecks.
Yeah, go away. How did you know that? Arhu? We haven't told you.
I know the imp historian has
you're our
told you about his
contact.
agent on Rivellon,
That's right.
and that agent is I.
Okay.
So now that you know of the alliance between me and Sir ZixZax, let us turn to the business at hand. Starstone.
Let us do so indeed. I'm gonna need all the advice you can give.
And I'll be delighted to give it. Dark webs are being woven around these parts, and it is my firm belief starstones are the flies the sorcerer spiders are trying to catch.
It would seem so.
Slimy.
It can therefore hardly be a coincidence that Councillor Jake was a collector of the stones we seek. His foul murder and the plight of dying time must somehow be interconnected.
Interesting. Okay. Now, we don't know what's going on in the crime scene yet.
Plenty of
Because
fish in the sea, but
we didn't
I've
have a
got
chance,
the foulest
but
of the lot on my wrecks.
we're also going to be talking to his wife. And so we may be able to ask her about his collection.
That means the task you have been given remains crucial. Find the assassin that did away with Jake, for you're bound to stumble upon Starstone along the way.
True. So how did you find out Jake was a Starstone collector?
While you were being lectured by our friend the historian and the grande dame of time, I snuck into his house and had a look around. The advantage of being a cat,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know. You go where you please with impunity. And sometimes the lady of the house even rewards you with a slice of fresh herring. That's where I saw them in a cabinet. Mere slivers, but specks of starstones nonetheless.
Okay.
They lay there, silent and innocent, though bloody murder may have been committed in their name.
We need to touch base again soon. I gotta get back to the inn.
Oh, before you go, here, take this teleporter pyramid. A handy toy indeed that ZixZax asked me to give to you.
Oh, okay.
You'll need the other one too if you want to make use of its powers, but alas, I seem to have misplaced it. Don't worry though. Use this one here and it'll take you straight to its twin. Now that this matter has been settled, hunters, I shall detain you no longer. But rest assured, I'll do my share of hunting too. So if you spot a white cat during your travels, do stop to say hello.
Will do, Arhu, and thank you.
I can't even smell the sea air over.
He said we only have one. And we have to find the other one, so we'll use this, not today, but we'll use it soon. Let's get back to this inn so that we can get back in that room, and hopefully we shouldn't get teleported again. We gotta look around. I think it's over here. Yeah. It's right up this road. Here.
Oh, my good man. Drink if you please.
Not gonna mess with this dude. Let's just go on in. Oh, before we do anything else, I keep forgetting to do this. I need to take off this wand and put
So
on the
you're
training
just hanging
sword.
around the inn, are you?
Have you
Waiting
ever
for
had the
what,
fortune
exactly?
of challenging the fabled wizard of Hunter's End?
Okay, it's a lot of chatter going on around us. We need to focus. Let's get back over here.
They say he's privy to
Oh, sorry about that, sir. We had to leave unexpectedly, but we're gonna go and explore in here now. Appreciate it. Alright, so this is that stone, although now it says an inert stone. But we're gonna pick it up anyway. And there's a painting of a woman over there, which, I don't know, is that significant? Oh. It's worth a lot, so we'll take it, but I'm not going to steal anything else. We need to close this door. There. Alright, there isn't anything else on this bed. And we're not going to sleep right now. Path blocked. There's
Looking
a
good.
Mirror. Alright, we're going to try to open this chest. Of course. Back here. Merle, we're going to let you do your magic. Bears, you need to get over here. Alright, let's have you hit this. It's going to take a few hits. But the burning should keep doing damage. We'll go back and forth with this one. Still locked.
Flare! Stand down before I put you down!
I wonder if... I guess it wouldn't do any good for Auden to put a boulder on it, because that would just burn everything inside when it casts its fireball. Because that oil is dangerous. Okay, we're halfway done.
Magical blows!
want you standing that close. No, no, you guys. Get away.
Stave of combat!
Okay. I think it continues to burn for a few seconds, doesn't it? No? Okay.
Wrath of the Magi!
Nice, got it. I hope that there was something in there. Ooh, we got some shoes. There's a letter. There was a letter in there. And a scroll.
It's official. The Duke of Ferrol is the worst poet in Rivellon.
Oh,
in his defense, not much rhymes with murder.
he must be one of our suspects. First, though, gotta get these shoes. Okay, and there's nothing else. Let's read the letter. Dearest Esme, is that Esmeralda perhaps? Your lips are red as emeralds. Your hair is black as birch. Your love is like cholesterol. And oh, my heart, it hurts. None of that makes any sense. I want to hold you in my arms and stroke your little head, and all this would be easier if Counselor Jake were dead. Forever yours, the D of F, the Duke of Ferrol. Uh-huh. Why is he writing love letters to someone's wife? And how did Jake get killed in his apartment? Unless he walked in on them. I don't know. We are no closer to knowing what happened here. I think we are going to have to go to Esmeralda and also look for some stones that Jake might have had. But we're going to do that next episode, everybody. Thank you for joining me today. Please give a like and subscribe. Take care all. Bye-bye.